All right. This is just some raw thoughts today. A sequence of things in my head got me thinking about how Flesh and Blood really has changed not only my life but everybody else as well, right? It's just absolutely inspiring to be making content and just engaging with people all over the world through the common language of playing this game and just enjoying the community and everybody else around it, right? That's what it's all about for me and a lot of others. Not all of us are competitive, hyper, sweaty, aggro players, right? A lot of us just want to play the game to just enjoy the game and connect with like-minded people. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing this year. Going to the Calling in Birmingham, which is going to be good fun. Arriving there on Thursday. Going to be going to a few cool places for seeing some cool sights in Birmingham. There's a few like bars and food places, and what else is there? There's like a metal bar. There's like a virtual reality place, like a barcade. There's loads of good stuff. There's always these little spots where you go to, like little city and town locations, right? So we're going to try and explore as much as that as we can. Meeting a few people from all over the place as well. I mean, the Go Again Gaming Discord, link is in the description box below. It's just full of amazing and lovely people, you know, that all want to come together to enjoy the game and just have fun with it rather than trying to take it too seriously. Of course, we're all going to play as much as we can and as best we can in the Calling, but it's likely to say, and it's going to be pretty common knowledge to say that the Go Again Gaming crew probably won't get too far and penetrate these tournaments. I do have a lot of experience on my chosen hero as Aelia, of course, but still, there's going to be better players than me. And obviously the people that resonate with Go Again Gaming as well. So we're just there for the fun. We're there for the laughs. And that's the whole reason why I think Flesh and Blood has changed a lot of our lives. It's made us, you know, make long-term, lifetime friends with people that aren't even in our area. I mean, and sometimes, for me personally, I do feel quite isolated in the area that I'm in. And that's the whole reason why I built this channel back before Monarch released in May 2021. Is because I really believed in this game. I really believed in the hero-centric aspect of it. I really wanted to delve into it and explore the heroes and what they could do and sort of resonate, which one resonates with me and all that sort of thing. It's just blossomed from there. You know, my love and passion for the game, albeit on a casual social level, attracts a lot of people that are also playing casually or socially. And it's allowed Go Again Gaming to be where it is now. And I've got a fantastic, albeit very small and close-knit community that anybody is welcome to join as well, by the way. The link is in the description box below. If you're watching this and you haven't joined, please do so. It's a great place to be. Everybody's lovely in there. There's no animosity. There's no people that are out to get each other. It's all just debates and discussion and love and support for everybody that joins. And that's what I'm all about here on the channel. It's just love and support for this game and all the communities and people and friends that are made along the way and the experiences that you have. And this game, and I'm sure you can attest with me, has really allowed us to connect on a level which wouldn't have been done otherwise, right? If Flesh and Blood didn't exist, I wouldn't know. I've made so many friends and acquaintances. It's probably in surplus of 100 people I would have never connected with. Probably more than that, to be honest. I would have never connected with these people, and you wouldn't have connected with me, and we wouldn't be having a great discussion and a great sort of vibe in the Discord and all that good stuff. And people, all the patrons of the channel as well, people that, you know, find value in what Go Again Gaming was always meant to be, was bringing people together from all over the place that might not have a game store, that might not have a friendship group that plays the game, people that just want to enjoy all the characters and get into it that way. And then that sort of snowballed into making content and making friends and then connecting with people on Discord and playing webcam games and hosting my own tournaments 2 years ago and that I streamed on the internet before streaming was a thing in Flesh and Blood. It's just all this sort of stuff mounting up and I'm at the precipice. Well, probably not. What's the precipice? Is that the high point of the mountain, or is that the peak? I don't know. But I'm not even there yet. I don't know where I was going with this. I'm not even at the peak yet. I'm still climbing that mountain. And the journey is just absolutely awesome. It's been fantastic. And I hope it's changed your life as well. It's made me travel alone to America. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I got on a plane, and I just went to San Jose on my own. Yeah, there was a few people I met in like the airport and stuff that I was fairly familiar with and stuff. But a lot of my friends I've made have been international friends, which is just unheard of. I'm from a small, sleepy town called Swindon, where there's not much going on in Swindon, let's be honest. All the Flesh and Blood scene is... it's not in Swindon, that's for sure. It's, a lot of it's in up north and Castleford, around Leeds and what have you, with Living Realms and stuff. But in my area, there isn't much. And sometimes it does feel like I'm disconnected from the UK scene, at least, because there isn't anything around me. And I still don't drive yet. I failed my second theory test last week, so, oh well, I'll do it again. Failed on road signs. 6 wrong? Ridiculous. I've never seen any of them before either. But you probably heard that story on the Living Legends podcast, another amazing and successful podcast. We are sponsored over there now by a local game store in Pennsylvania, the Banished Zone. So if you're in sort of East Coast USA, check out the Banished Zone. Use the code Living10Legends, I think, to get some money off your orders there. But yeah, it's just... this game and everything around, everything surrounding it really has just enhanced and enriched so many people's lives. And I just want to get this message out there, because if you're on the cusp of playing the game, or maybe you're falling out of love with it, come back to the Discord, come into Go Again Gaming, and we can just have fun with it. There's a lot of people out there that I've heard stories of this, of just continuously getting crushed, day in, day out. And it is hard to do that, because a lot of people do take this game very seriously. Very seriously, They want to crush people and get those top 8s and PTIs and all this. But it's not all about that. And you can see that it's not all about that because of the product line that's coming out with, the Round the Table product, for instance. A lot of people have seen that, the Tolarian Community College collaboration. That is emphasizing that you do not have to play this game competitively. You just play it out the box, round the table with friends. Genius. Absolutely genius. And I kind of called this with the video, the game Flesh and Blood needs a product like this. I'll flash the thumbnail up in the top right so you can go and have a look at what my thoughts were back then. But this has kind of materialized, these thoughts, right? They need a product that caters to casual and social gamers, and that's what they're doing now. And they're recognizing that not all of the player base is hyper-competitive meta sweaties. It's not. And that, I mean no offence to the sweaty diehards out there that want to do this. You do a great job, and you're much better players than any of us here that watch Go Again Gaming. So fair play to you. It's just one of those terms, isn't it? Derogatory, maybe. I'm going to get cancelled for that. Probably not. But yeah, it's great. It's absolutely great. So yeah, I'm going to Barcelona as well. It's looking like it's going to be me and the Living Legends crew are going to be going together. But the feelers are still out there with regards to when we get there and how we're doing the accommodation. When we know those plans, we probably will be looking for people to potentially share with us, as long as we know you and and all that sort of good stuff. So we'll definitely keep you updated and listen to Living Legends podcast as well as to how that develops. But it's going to be awesome. And another thing today as well that came up on Twitter was the fact that there could be a football/soccer match, Flesh and Blood players playing football and soccer in Barcelona. So I kicked off a tweet yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, saying we're going to Spain, I'm going to Spain, Barcelona. What better way to celebrate the international community coming together than people that play a sport, a team event, right? Let's get people that play Fab to also play football or soccer. And we've had quite a few responses. Hayden Dale being one of them that wants to play in goal. Fantastic, lovely old job. And Will Bradshaw as well, who I think is on the Breaking Points podcast now, or at least that's what I saw on Twitter. I don't get to listen to too many things, but I think that's what I saw the other day. Will Bradshaw wants to play as well, and there's loads of other people as well. Damien from France also. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for reaching out on Twitter. We can get you involved as well. I can imagine you're like a Zinedine Zidane. I bet you've got some good skills in you. But yeah, that's going to be kicking off as well. Hopefully, as long as that continues to gain traction, we are going to be playing a sort of it's going to be recorded as well and filmed. Hopefully, as long as you've got enough cameras. I've got a few GoPros I can use. But it's going to be awesome. We're going to be doing like a fab football soccer crossover with. It's going to be a funny collaboration as well if we do film it, and if I do get it out there, because Hayden Dale was obviously part of Arsenal Pass. And I'm just a guy that loves the game, right? With no credentials, zero credibility. And it's going to be funny to see both of us on a video, which is not Flesh and Blood related, I might add, but still, it's going to be funny. So make sure you stay tuned, because that is still in the works at the moment as well. A lot of people have shown interest already, so I'm very, very optimistic about that coming out there. So that should be fun. And November as well, as in November in Spain. I think November in Spain isn't too bad. I think it's going to be a lot cooler as well, so it's a nice time to visit the country as well, I think. I don't know much about it, but I do love paella and patatas bravas as well. I love all that. Another thing as well, this has just turned into a bit of an update video, really, but it all rolls into one. It all rolls into one, because it's just all positive. I'm loving life right now, and you should be too, right? Join the Discord and get involved. I'm very much going to enjoy that, and I think also at the moment, my mind and my outlook on life and everything has changed to a certain degree, because I am not currently, for the last week, I have gone cold turkey on sugar and carbs. I'm currently doing a carnivore diet. I've read up and watched a lot of YouTube videos about this, and I think it's doing wonders. It's really made me clear in my head. And I used to rely on a lot of sugary energy drinks and Coca-Cola and all that stuff, but I haven't had any of that in the last week, and it feels absolutely awesome. And I'm not even fathoming having more of that. I've just been drinking water, that's it, and black coffee for the last week, and all I've been eating is eggs, bacon, butter, beef, and other animal products. That's all I've been eating. Vegetarians and vegans, I'm so sorry, but that is just what I'm doing. I'm exploring it, and I feel absolutely awesome for doing it. When I go to Spain, that diet is going to go on a little bit of a hold, because there's loads like patatas bravas and paella and all this good stuff. So it's going to be fun. Obviously, drinking as well. There's going to be a lot of drinking at the event. Also in the calling as well, that the diet's going to take a little bit of a backseat to accommodate some fun there as well. But majority of my life now is governed by this strict set of dieting rules, and it is an elimination diet as well, really. And it's taught me from the last 7 days have taught me that I do not need sugar. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. And that was something I never thought I would tell myself a month or so ago. I got myself into this really bad habit of just before starting. This is a Thursday today, and this video will come out today. On a Thursday, I work from home, and I do a 12 till 8 shift for my job, right? I'm in property sales, part exchange property sales. And on a Thursday, I work 12 till 8. What I would normally do on a 12 till 8 shift is walk to the local Tesco and buy a load of crap for the day. I'd buy a fucking Monster Energy drink just to pound down before I started work. I've actually got a coffee brewing downstairs at the moment, which has probably gone cold by now, because I didn't envision doing this video. I was just inspired to make one today. But yeah, I should really go and have that. So I'm going to close this off in a minute. But Flesh and Blood is a great place to be. It's a great community to be a part of. Go Again Gaming as well. If you're more of a casual social player, you love the art on the cards, you love the lore of the characters, you love just how the game works and how everybody else is involved with it, and you don't really want to take yourself too seriously, Go Again Gaming is the place to be for that. And I might have rambled a little bit and gone off topic a little bit on this video, but I just wanted to put something out today to try and spread some positivity, because we're all sort of in our lives, we are all encountering adversity all the time, right? So I think a bit of positivity coming from Go Again Gaming is what the world needs today. So there we go. I'm just going to see how it goes. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching to the very end. If you have watched to the very end, please consider supporting me on Patreon. That would be great. If you want to hear more of this and get involved more and support the channel more, support this ethos, that would be great. If you take a look at that, there's a few cool things that you get as a result of that as well. Some custom tokens that I've had commissioned, and loads of other things you can get your hands on. That would be great if you have a look at that. But if not, then by all means join the Discord. We're always active in there, and it's full of great and wonderful people that I would not have met if it wasn't for this game. That's it. Cheers.